What if the most enduring rivalry of the modern world quietly ended? What if the United States and Russia, after decades of mistrust, proxy wars, and ideological tension, became genuine allies? Since the end of World War II, global politics has been structured around their opposition, shaping everything from nuclear deterrence to school textbooks, Hollywood films, and nightly news cycles. The Cold War may have officially ended, but the systems it created never disappeared. They simply adapted, teaching generations to associate safety with suspicion and stability with fear. If that rivalry dissolved, the first shock would be strategic. NATO would struggle to justify its existence, defense industries would face massive disruption, and military doctrines built around mutual threat would become obsolete overnight. Trillions of dollars currently invested in deterrence, surveillance, and arms manufacturing could be redirected toward infrastructure, healthcare, climate mitigation, and space exploration, fundamentally reshaping national priorities. Sanctions would vanish, reopening energy pipelines, stabilizing global oil and gas markets, and weakening the economic weaponization that has become normal in modern diplomacy. Beyond economics, global power balances would shift dramatically. Europe, long dependent on American security guarantees and wary of Russian influence, would be forced to redefine its role in a world where its two largest external forces no longer oppose each other. China would face the most complex recalculation, no longer able to maneuver between US-Russia tensions, while regions like the Middle East, Eastern Europe, and Central Asia would see alliances rapidly reorganize. Space would become a shared frontier again, with joint missions extending beyond low Earth orbit, while cybersecurity, once an invisible battlefield, could evolve into cooperative defense rather than constant digital sabotage. Yet the most profound transformation would not be visible on maps or charts. It would occur inside the human mind. For decades, fear has been manufactured through repetition, symbolism, and selective storytelling, turning abstract geopolitical tension into personal anxiety. When an enemy disappears, the invisible systems that relied on that enemy begin to collapse. Media narratives would lose their urgency, political rhetoric would soften, and populations would slowly realize how much of their worldview was inherited rather than experienced. History suggests that power vacuums never remain empty. New conflicts would emerge, new rivals would rise, but they would not be built on the same inherited fears. The question is not whether such a friendship is realistic, but whether the global order, long dependent on division, could survive without it. And what kind of world would emerge when two former enemies choose cooperation over control?